from hazardous scenarios, no matter how strong you are. There are other situations where you may find yourself in close proximity to unfriendly neighbors. For such cases, you must learn to defend your...
Fuck. Yeah, I forgot my phone. Give me a second, homos. My goddamn phone. Now I'm mad. I got out of the shower. Yo, Shondo, do me a favor. Because I know it's Shondo, not Showtime. If it is Showtime, welcome. But I'm pretty sure it's Shondo. And as you can see, in the shower, I just got clean shaved. I had to get rid of all this fucking trash. What's up, William? So I don't think he does. I think Showtime uses Showtime's account, and I know Cactus, like, he's more Twitch based. Like, he doesn't even fuck around on YouTube. He does his little Dark Souls runs on Twitch, where he like runs around naked and doesn't take any damage. I mean, he's phenomenal at the game. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trashing the dude for running around naked, but like, he runs around naked and destroys the game. So, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trashing Cactus. But, you know. Alright. If any of you guys could do me a favor, call 943-266-2161. Because I can't find my phone. Like, I just had my phone in the fucking bathroom. Like, I was watching fucking Dean Withers. Give me 1 second, dude. Like, this is fucked up. Never mind. Down there. Found it. But now it doesn't want to turn on. Like it hasn't been charged or some shit. Bro. Well, you can still hear me from my mic. But yeah, dude, like, while I was in the shower, my phone fucking died. I didn't even get a fucking notification. I was too busy, like, cleaning up my face, like, getting it to look good. Yo, what's up, Caleb? You fucking sexy bitch. Shonda's a sexy bitch. William's a sexy bitch. You guys are all sexy as fuck. Go out and do whatever you want, because you can get it if you want it. Just give me like 2 seconds until it gets to like 1%. Even if it's charging, once I get to 1%, it's gonna fucking maintain. So just give me a second, you fucking, because you want to see me get filthy. And you know, I was talking to Brothers Forge Gaming earlier. And he was like, what do you mean by, like, let's get filthy? And I was like, because this is a video game, okay? So sometimes I will do shit that is not acceptable in real life. Like, if you're like an NPC that, like, disrespects me, like, I will fucking just murk your ass. And sometimes it backfires. Like literally, like there's been a couple of times where it backfired on me, where I was just like, okay, like, this dude's asleep, and I fucking aimed at his head, fucking 95%, hit him fucking 3 fucking times. He woke up and fucking killed me. Yeah. I made you take so many shots of that banana vodka that one day, because I had just gotten paid. And I was like, 20 shots? I can afford 4. Without, like, missing rent or, like, doing something, like without missing, like, any of my bills. And you're like, dude, I can't take anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't take anymore. And I'm like, boop. Another banana shot. Here's another $20 donation. Oh, dude, I bet you were, because, like, dude, I'm sure that banana vodka is, like, so just, like, toxic. Because, I mean, like, vodka itself is pretty tame. But, dude, like, you know, like, because, like, especially like that back in the day, that UV vodka that was like strawberry, blueberry, whipped cream flavor. Like, they don't even make that shit anymore. Like, that's how bad the shit was. They don't even make it anymore. Like, you can't buy UV vodka anymore. I've been to many liquor stores over the past, like, 20 something years. They don't even make UV vodka anymore. Hold on, I gotta load my phone up to read the rest of that, because it cuts you off. You said the whipped cream is clean? But I'm just saying, like, they had like strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, whipped cream. Like, give me a second so I can get back into my chat and read what you guys were saying. What do you guys think of my new profile picture and setup photo? Because my boy who did the original, Punch Out, like not zombie, Josh 0x5, he just sent it to me. Because I had told him like months ago, like once I got out of jail, I was like, hey man, like I need a new profile picture and I need a new like setup. And he was like, I got you. But he never got me. And so I was like, okay, cool. He's like, dude, like I'm busy with like a bunch of other stuff. And I'm like, no, like no problem, dude. I'm not worried about it. Like, if I gotta use it, because that's when I got out of jail back in like 2024. That's back when I got out of prison. I was like, I want to like, kind of like redo myself, because people are gonna associate that with like me being in prison. Let's see what you had to say, Shondo. Yeah, whipped cream is crappy. I imagine so. Doesn't sound like it'd be good. Ah, shit. There goes my new TV remote. I just bought like a 43-inch TV. I still play with the headset. I mean, I could use the PS4 mic, but like I don't know how good that is, so I'd rather just use the fucking headset. Now, when we get back to how we used to be, because I just bought a new PC, got it hooked up, works great, got my Elgato. Unfortunately, to play like PS5 games, I gotta get an Elgato like 4K. No, I'm just saying, like if you say like the whipped cream vodka tastes like shit, I believe you, because you drank the fucking banana shit, and Jesus Christ, dude, I fucking put you through hell on that shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I apologize for that, but I had gotten drunk and I had just gotten paid, and I was like, banana shot. You're like, okay. And I'm like, here's another banana shot. And you're like, and I'm like, here's another 20 for banana shot. Here's another banana shot. And I'm just like, bro, like, what is the worst you ever had? What's the worst vodka flavored shot you've ever had? Because banana sounds like complete garbage to me. Like, I would never buy a bottle of like banana flavored vodka. That sounds like that. Like, to me, that's asking for trouble. Like, that's like, I don't want to say idiotic. Ew, dude, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you ever think pickled flavored vodka would be good? I mean, like, I hate pickles in general. Like, I hate pickles in general. So, like, I would never buy that shit. You know, like, my ex-wife, you know, like, she fried pickles. And I don't even think she would like drink pickled flavored vodka. That sounds so disgusting. Like, the girl said if I take it, I could take it off from her chest topless, took a chance. But you're married! You're married, dude! I mean, to be perfectly honest, oh, college. But to be perfectly honest, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie. If a chick fucking pulled up her top and was like, take this pickled flavored vodka, I'd probably suck it off her chest. And then I'd probably spit it right back into her fucking face. Like, to be perfectly honest. I'd be like, like, just like, fuck you. Fucking skank ass hoe. Pickled flavored vodka. Who the fuck thought that would ever be a good idea? Pickled flavored vodka. Actually, my brother would do it. Because my brother would like when he finished like a jar of pickles, like he'd take the jar and like chug it. Like he loves fucking pickle juice. So like his dumb ass probably would have done it. I would have done it just because I get to suck some juice off a chick's tits. But then I would have been like back into her face and be like, how do you like it? It's fucking shit. Okay. I don't even remember. Actually, I do remember. Radioactive isotope required? Okay. Okay, so now, like, I'm almost dead. Let's see. Okay. Bro. What the fuck did I get myself into, man? Cause now I'm over encumbered. She can't carry any more shit, I don't think.
Hey.
Just let me know. Don't mind the clutter.
Yeah, like she's pretty over encumbered too. Yeah, she's over encumbered as well. But now I gotta pick up a radioactive fucking ice. I don't remember doing this. Nucleorestrictive lining project. Project thesis. Initial studies lead us to hypnotize or hypothesize that by taking a known piezoelectric material, lead zirconium tantalite, and properly applying a polymer of gold and lithium hydrate that a local... I don't think I have. I've had like Goldschlager. I took my friend out for her birthday one time, and like we were in like downtown Athens, and dude, like I go to like bars and I'm like, hey, it's my birthday. They're like, here's a mint chocolate chip fucking shot, and it tasted. It's a shot of vodka that tastes like mint chocolate chip, and I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. Then I go to like Tasty World, which is like where like, we generally hung out, and this bartender was a complete fucking piece of shit dickhead. And he was like, okay, here's your birthday shot. Shot a Goldschlager. Squirt. God damn it. Fuck you, Caleb. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. But it's like a shot of Goldschlager and like some Tabasco sauce. And he's like, this is your birthday shot. And I'm like, I looked at the dude. I was like, you're a piece of shit. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, you know this doesn't taste good. Like, there's no possible way that this can taste good. That's right. Oh, this shit's fucking locked down. So, where the fuck is my dying ass supposed to find this fucking radioactive? Yeah, dude, Goldschlager and Tabasco sauce? Like, Goldschlager sucks anyways. And then you add, like, Tabasco, like a couple splashes of Tabasco sauce to it? Like, you're just a fucking shitty bartender, bro. I mean, not gonna lie, though. Like, when we had, like, Athfest, which is like a big event in Athens. Dude was bad as fuck on BMX. Dude, like he was going off the ramps like he didn't even give a fuck. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like you can BMX like a motherfucker, but you bartend like a piece of shit. Especially like when it's somebody's fucking birthday, bro. Like, come on, man. Like don't be like that. I even told him that. Cause I was like, dude, like you're the one that gave my friend the fucking Goldschlager and Tabasco sauce. That was a fucking dick move. And he's all like, well, you know. It's like, dude, if I had gone up to any other bartender, they would have given her a proper shot. But like, you want to be, dude, Goldschlager is disgusting, dude.
Ooh, come on.
Like, Goldschlager is straight ass disgusting. It's like fake vodka with fucking gold flakes in it. And like it's I mean, like if you like it and that's what you like, I'm not gonna harass you about it. But holy shit, is that like not like the worst drink I've ever had in my entire life? Like one time, like I asked for a drink of Goldschlager. Like I took a shot, and I was like, oh, it's got gold flakes in it. I was like, and I'm like, this is terrible. I'm like, I wish this never happened. Hold on, I gotta check because it cuts you off. And then this stupid fucking YouTube app has a goddamn heart on the bullshit ass screen, so I can't see. Goldschlager and I don't even know how to pronounce that. Underweis? I've never even heard of that. Peppermint schnapps.
Yes.
That sounds so disgusting. Goldschlager and peppermint schnapps? That sounds terrible. Ugh. Well, I mean, like to you, but you also drink fucking pinecone beer, so I can't trust your judgment, sir. Okay, so I unlocked a safe somewhere. What I'm saying is that like, I'm too encumbered, so like I can't like rush to certain areas. I'm just gonna follow Piper because apparently she knows where to go. It's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Shondo. It's really not. Because like I have friends who like Jägermeister. I find Jägermeister absolutely disgusting because it tastes like fucking black licorice. And so I will not trust their judgment on anything else. And so when you say like it's yeah, so you would love Jägermeister. I fucking absolutely hate black licorice. I tried it as a kid, and then my mom was like my mom loves black licorice, and she was like, "This is a gum I used to taste, or I used to chew like when I was a kid." Jaeger bombs are awesome. I'm not gonna lie, Jaeger bombs are awesome because they get you fucked up. Have you ever had like an Irish car bomb? They took the Irish out of it and just called it a car bomb. It's like Jaeger with like it's Guinness filled like halfway up, and then they drop a shot of Jaeger into it, and then you have to like just chug it. Like you can't stop. Like you have to drink the whole thing in like one good thing. Dude, Irish car bombs are fucking awesome. But yeah, like they don't. Ooh. But yeah, like they don't call them that anymore because apparently like enough Irish people like complained. And they're like, okay, well, like we'll just call them car bombs. which is gay. I mean, like, if you guys didn't car bomb motherfuckers, like, they wouldn't be able to call it an Irish car bomb. But the fucking independent union of Irish people wants to go fucking car bomb English people. So, I mean, at the time, I have to say, at the time, back in like 2002, 2003, that was a thing that was happening. Now in like when I go to like a fucking club in like fucking 2010, they're like, "You mean a car bomb?" And I was like, "No, I want an Irish car bomb." They're like, no, we can't call it anymore." I was like, "Okay, cool." Just, but you know what I mean. They're like, "Yeah, but we just can't call it that anymore." And I was like, whatever. I don't really care. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to figure out where to fucking go to drop this radioactive shit off. Yeah. That's why there's like the IRA. Like the Irish Republic. I forget what the A is. But there are people who are very against the English occupation of Ireland, and they fight back like some motherfuckers. That's why you have like fucking car bombings and just fucking people throwing goddamn fucking Molotov cocktails and shit. Like, it's not, like, for real, like, it's no joke over there. Like, they literally can't stand the fact that England owns part of Ireland, and they're willing to just fucking go to war over their shit. And to be perfectly honest, I can't blame them. Like, if you came to like America and like you took over like half of America, wait, what do you think the other half is gonna do? I mean, it would literally be just like the Civil War. It's like, you want to do this, and we want to do that. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna fucking fight about it. And that's what they're doing over there. Just to a different, more graphic degree. But didn't they sell that to us? Kind of like the Louisiana Purchase, where it's just like, you're too stupid to realize like how much your land is worth, and so like we're just gonna give you this much money for all your land. God damn it, dude. Where the fuck am I going? Like, to me, like, that's what it seems like. It seems like the Louisiana Purchase, where they were just like, you know, like when we stole it from the Native Americans for like pennies on the dollar. And we were just like, you're too stupid to realize like how much like this land is worth. So like we're just gonna fucking take it for like $100,000, which would be a lot back then. Because I mean, like back in like the fucking 1800s, if I give you $100,000, and you're like, sure, that's a lot of money. We can buy a lot of pelt, and we can buy a lot of But no, what I'm saying is like the Louisiana Purchase is that like they were like, here's $100,000, or maybe like $10,000, and the Native Americans were like, we don't understand how money works. This sounds like a great deal. And so like they took it. And then they realized after the fact that we ripped them the fuck off. But see, like, here's the other thing. Did we really buy like New Mexico, Arizona, and like the lower territories, or did we just take it because our military was just better than theirs? The Native Americans never owned the land to sell it to us. It was France who sold it to us because they never money. Hold on, let me read that. Because like, here's the thing. God damn it, dude. You're gonna make me have to put my glasses on. You piece of shit. Because they never... Yeah, like that's what caused the French American Revolution, because Americans wanted that land. And the French were like, no, we own that land. We bought it. Dude, so much of history is just so fucked up, in my opinion. Like, so much of American history of how, like, now we own the whole country is just like so fucked up, because like we literally stole it, or at least paid pennies on the dollar from the Native Americans that literally had been here before. Like, it's... Oh... Yeah, you are. I didn't know you were a history teacher. I knew you were a teacher. I didn't know you were a history teacher. But no, like you need to tell people that here's the thing. Here's the thing. And you'll appreciate this, Shondo. My stepson came up to me one day, and I don't know what we were talking about. But he was like, white people built America. And now it's like, no, the fuck, they did it. I think it was like 9 or 10. And he's like, white people built America. My history teacher told me so. And I was like, so, first of all, the Asians built the railroads, the Irish worked the docks, and the blacks pulled all the cotton and worked the fields. So can you tell me at at one point how white people didn't enslave other people to do what they wanted them to do. Yes, white people built the world, but they used slaves to do it. They used Irish immigrants to work the docks. They used Chinese immigrants to build the railroads. And honestly, sometimes they blew them the fuck up. Like they murdered them so they didn't have to pay them. And then the blacks fucking picked all the cotton. And now currently, here's the fourth thing. Now currently, the Mexicans pick all of our fruits and vegetables. So tell me one way that white people built America. And this is where I fucked up. This is where I fucked up. Cause I was like, you wanna know another thing? Here's some pictures of this. Like I said, this is where I fucked up. I was like, this is what happened in 1930s Germany. Well, no, they did blow them up, because what they did is that they had them like rappel down to like chisel out like gold and shit, and then once they came up with the gold, knowing that there was no more gold, they sent them back down and dynamited them. Like they literally threw dynamite down to like blow them up because they didn't want to pay them. Like that's a historical fact. That you should know that. Damn it, man! I want to grab my goatee, but I can't. I just gotta stroke my chin. It's like I know that. God damn it, dude. Where the fuck am I supposed to goddamn go? Oh my god, dude. Let me get some rad away. It's a stim pack. Like, literally, the people that built Mount Rushmore were like immigrants that they blew up on their way back up. They had them chisel out Mount Rushmore and then fucking murk their ass on their way back up. This is why I hate this game, dude. Cause the fucking map does not dictate what is actually going on. Oh, can I get to this door? No, I can't. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that like they ingraded like white citizens, you know, like foreigners that, like, you know, they might not have been white, but they were generally probably like Chinese, because we fucked the Chinese over when they came here. Like, it was so disgusting what we did to them. And even in Young Guns, like, if you remember that movie, which I'm sure you do, he was like, oh, he messed up my laundry, so I made him trade his celestial daughter to me in retribution. And Kiefer Sutherland was like, that's not gonna work for me. and he fucked that dude up. Cause he was like, no, like I really like you. Like you're like, here's some flowers. And she's like, I can't, because you know, like I'm traded to this other person. I'm traded to like Mr. Wallace, I think his name was. And like he goes to Mr. Wallace. No, it's not 1900s. This is like 18. Like this is like Wild West shit. But no, like he literally, like she literally said, like I believe in the movie, like I'm his property because my dad messed up his dry cleaning. And so he traded me to Mr. Watson as opposed to, oh, cool. But he was like, no, like, he's like, wait! Because like he gives her flowers and she's like, I can't take those. And he's like, wait! And he's like, and she's like, I can't take those because I'm so-and-so's property. God damn these fucking broken ass doors. And God damn me for being so fucking slow. This is annoying. And she's like, oh, well, he traded his celestial daughter to Mr. Watson because he messed up his dry cleaning. And Kiefer Sutherland is just like, you know, because at the time, like in Young Guns, Kiefer Sutherland was the fucking long gun shooter. Like you had Emilio that was like straight up fucking Billy the Kid. Fucking just like straight, like shoot you in the face. And then you had, what's his face? Navajo, who was Mexican, but you know they called him Navajo, and he was good with knives. Then you had Kiefer Sutherland, who was like the fucking the long gun shooter. Like he was like the sharpshooter. If you remember the movie. Which you may or may not. It's okay if you don't. But I do. Because I've watched that movie so many goddamn times.
Just say the word.
Oh my god, how am I getting irradiated by a... Do I have to? I don't think I have to. I just wish I could run, bro. Like, how much am I overweight? How much am I overweight? I'm like 40 pounds fucking overweight. God damn it. I'm 40 pounds overweight. And it's weapons. It's always weapons. It's always weapons. Like, dude, like, I got a minigun that if I dropped right now, like, I'd be able to move properly. But I'm not dropping that fucking minigun. That thing's fucking sick. The fuck am I gonna do with a goddamn dish rag? Like, I'm so mad. Yo, what's up, Chum Nasty? Yeah, it's Shondo from Baddest Dudes. He's a good friend of mine. I mean, I'd like to think that I'm good friends with Cactus and Showtime, but, you know, they don't ever really show up, so... I know when Baddest Dudes show up, it's generally Shondo. Lead the way, Piper. Cause dude, like, I'm trying to get back to that goddamn room with the fucking canisters and shit. Cause now I got like 2 different canisters. Like, you're fucking me, man. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? Oh my god. Gotta tightrope walk this fucking pipe. I'm not even guaranteed to get to, like, where I'm supposed to go. I'm about to fucking quit this goddamn mission and fucking get on to something that was, like, more productive. Kiri. Cause I know that's not Jamie. Jamie doesn't watch my streams. So what time is it? It's 7:40. Okay. I'm not gonna get mad. But I'm gonna have to tone myself down, guys, because Jamie Risk is actually my daughter. She's 9. So if we can please keep the conversation just a little... What? Like, you want us to cuss? No! Wooden block. You're a fucking faggot, dude. No, like, she's on my ex-wife's account, because for some reason I haven't been able to do anything with the kids YouTube page for some reason. Expert!
Security's too tight.
Can I take some Mentats?
Wait. No way I'm cracking them.
Take some more Mentats. Get smarter.
Security's too good.
Ah, damn it. If it was advanced, I could do it. But no. No, what the fuck? God damn it. It's not like what the fuck is funny? What the fuck is funny about me getting blown up? You jerk. Like how is that? Like how is like I don't even understand like how like that would be funny. Who's wrong with me? You're a jerk, Curie. But here's the thing. Like I don't even want to fuck with the door because the door is open. If I wanted to close it, I'd close it. Yeah, like you're just kind of being a jerk, Curie. See, like I fell. You think that's funny? You think that's fucking hilarious? Jerk ass little kid. I'm just messing with you, girl. Desk fan. Bro, I'm 24 feet away from like where I'm supposed to be. And you guys won't let me get there. Like what the F is going on? Okay, look. Door's broken. As a grown adult, couldn't you just go and just stretch the shit out?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
I mean, like, come on, man. Like, if grown-ass adults can, like, pull open elevator doors, like, I can't pull open a broken elevator door? Like, I'm a fucking dork if I can't do that shit. And don't tell me language, Sweet Pea. Yes, that's the problem with this shit. Fucking system error. Oh yeah, dude. When it's like, there's a meme online. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like, the way you want to go is blocked, and it's like a shopping cart and like 2 boxes. I was like, couldn't any grown ass adult just like move the shit out the way? They're not gonna let me in. Some system functions may be unavailable at this time. Open exterior door. Open exterior clean room. Like, come on, dude. Yeah. Bro, I literally got tired of dealing with shit when I was at a shopping center. I think it was a Kroger. Yeah, dude. The fact that his daughter is like 1 year younger than my daughter is fucking crazy. But nah, dude, like I literally picked the shit up and just like dropped it onto like another cart. And somebody was like, "Oh, well, like, couldn't you have just come around?" And I was like, I didn't have time for that. It's like, I put the groceries in my car, and then I went to what I thought was the entrance to the shopping carts. And then I went to what I thought was the entrance to the shopping cart entrance, but it was the back side. So I literally grabbed it by the handle, picked it up, and just pushed it over the top. I was like, I don't got time for this. Like, I'm not walking around. Like, I'm not doing that. You're funny, Chum Nasty. But like this won't let me. They won't let me do anything. And I don't remember how to get back to the room that I was supposed to go into. I have like 2 like radioactive canisters like on me. But I don't remember how to get Piper. You laughed. You laughed. Then you got bumped. 'Cause you suck. I'm kidding, you don't suck. I would never say that to my daughter. And mean it. Why'd you go here, stupid? Like, why'd you go here, stupid? I've already been here multiple times. Dude, Bro, I gotta. Like, I can't just be slogging around like this. Like, I gotta drop something. You just said you were back. We know you're back. Thanks, Curie. I'm glad you're here. But, man, I gotta drop something heavy. And I don't want to drop the Institute rifle. Actually, I can drop the Institute rifle because I have a Focus Institute rifle. Range 227, 203. I can drop that. Drop. This minigun, dude. This minigun I really like. I gotta drop the minigun. I'm not dropping the bayoneted bolt action. I can drop one of my 10 millimeters. I can definitely drop a 10 mil. If I have a 10 millimeter if I have a 10 millimeter auto pistol, I don't need a fucking regular. That one's good. All right, fucking. Cause I have 265 ammo for that, 18 damage. That one's 14. I can drop that.
You sure you want to leave that?
Oh yeah. Now we can run. Expert.
I never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Holy shit. Because here's the thing. I didn't even have any ammo for the minigun. I was just carrying around this heavy fucking 50 fucking 60 pound gun. Like, just to like feel cool about it. That I could use it. Now, like, here's the thing about Fallout that really pisses me off. Is it like, dude, I do not have time to read every single fucking email. Okay? Like, I'm sure, like, at some point, you know, like, you'll be like, oh man, like this dude was like saying some crazy shit and it turned out to be true. I don't care, dude. Like, here's the thing, like, this game has like so much information for you to like be like tuning into that, like, at a certain point I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I literally just don't care, because like you're giving me so much information. And that's what happens when you don't care. That's what happens when you don't care. Who's hitting me from behind? Oh my god, dude, I just want to get back to the goddamn room where I can drop off the fucking canister. Hey, do you not have a gun, you stupid fuck? Holy shit! This is so stupid. I hate games that are fucking stupid. Just let me get back to where I was supposed to be at. God damn it, dude. Like, I don't understand why it's so fucking hard. Well, I'm dying a lot, Kiri. I don't like. I have played through this game before. I don't remember this part. Like that's what's so frustrating. Yo, let me go with some jet, bro. More jet. Bro, pick up your goddamn gun, you stupid fuck. I don't care if I become a jet addict. Oh god, dude. You're not even hitting me! Piper's down. Like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? You're fucking like leg sweeping me? Yo, shit. No, I'm fucked. Dude, my eyes fucked up. If I see me, if I see like this eye, like kind of weirdy. Like. What do you mean 0 chance to hit? There's never a 0 chance to hit. Close the door. Sorry, Piper. And that irradiates me. Only 6 shots? We can do better. We can do better. Yeah, we can do better. I wish I had fucking cells for Righteous Authority, because that thing was a fucking beast. Short automatic pipe rifle. Yo, we can do damage with this. I'm gonna save. And it might be a terrible save. But the semi-automatic pipe rifle. Shit, dude. What the fuck? You didn't tell me there was a goddamn mutant in there too. Alright, save. Took minimal damage. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is what you need to learn, Kitty. If you're still watching. It's okay to do poorly. It's okay to do poorly. Still not impressed by your fucking C's, milady. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, if you do poorly, but learn from your mistakes, then you didn't fail. You just learned. Cause see, like here's this thing. It's gonna shoot at me. What the fuck, dude? That's what I'm saying. It's like, once I knew where it was, it killed me. Alright. 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 Make that a completely different save. Yo, what's up, Chum Nasty? Dick Nasty, motherfucker. And you can't say you're not cum nasty because you have kids. So you did cum nasty. I'm sorry. That was a bit too much. That was a stretch. I had 3 kids. Unfortunately, only one of them survived. I lost one to SIDS, and I lost one to... She was like stillborn at like, what, like 45, 46 weeks. They were like, if we had gotten her out and put her in like the ICU, we could have saved her. Cause like my wife calls me on the phone, and I know this is like way too much information. My wife calls me on the phone like while I'm at work, and she's like, the umbilical cord is like hanging out of my vagina. Like I went to the bathroom and like the umbilical cord's hanging out. I'm like, go to the hospital immediately. Like, I do not care. It's like, I do not care what you have going on. I do not care what you have to do today, which was generally fucking nothing. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. We get fucking nasty, bro. And here's the thing, because I'm not a mod on your channel, it wouldn't let me say a lot of what I was trying to say. But when I say let's get nasty, especially playing Fallout, I'm going to do a whole lot of things that I would absolutely never do in real life. But because it's a video game, I have absolutely no real life repercussions. I can murk the fuck out of like if somebody like if an NPC like disrespects me, I'll be like, all right, cool. Back out the conversation, save, and then I'll fucking bats their ass and be like, right in their fucking face. Like, I literally have like no repercussions. Who the fuck's up here? Who the fuck's up here? Who the fuck's irradiating me? But like you know what I mean? That's some shit Shondo said like fucking half an hour ago. Like, I don't know why fucking PS4 and PS5 like just like repeat shit over and over again, like if there's nobody talking. But they do. "310 to You," like 310 to Yuma is an awesome movie, bro. Like, you can't. Well, yeah, but then you also have a son now too, don't you? Bro. Like, who the fuck you think you're fucking with? Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? Bro. Oh, you're a bitch. Don't even get, like, don't even fucking start with me, bro. And this is where I save. Cause that area is clear. That area is boom, done with. Well, where the hell did you go, Kiri? Like, if you're not watching me do the cool shit that I do, then what's the point of even being here? I'm just kidding. You know I love you. Kiri is my big. Jamie Risk is actually my daughter. On her mom's account. But bro, I'm fucking out of here, dude. Like, fuck this place, bro. Like, straight up, fuck this place. But unfortunately, I missed my minigun, but it was too heavy. It was too heavy. Shit weighed like 60 pounds. I need some stim packs, man. Bottle caps I'll take. Bottle caps I'll take. But you're a fucking dork ass dude if you think I'm gonna fucking stick around for some dumb shit. Diamond City. Wait, when you guys talk that much, like, and like, here's the thing that pisses me off is that like PS4 used to let you put like maybe like 100 something characters in, and I would just make it one like big run-on sentence. PS5 only lets you make like 30 before it cuts you off. So now I gotta read what you guys said. I figured they would have fixed that by now. What's your favorite weapon in this game? Would be sweet if you could remodel a random car and drive. Are you not shitting me? Like, if I could go up to like this car and like rebuild the engine. And like, cause I mean like the tire, I mean no, he doesn't have 8 tires. But I'm just saying, like, if I went up to this car, oh, you don't have any tires either. Probably sold it for scrap. Hey, Carrie, is Momo watching
Can't
too?
believe I'm posted outside the wall. Who the heck did I piss off?
Because I know you share a room. Which is gay. That's some weak-ass parenting shit. Right, dude? Like, let us, dude, maybe in Fallout 5, maybe, like, they'll finally let us fucking drive cars around. Be like, hey, like, if I just, like, fix the engine and, like, I buy some tires, you know, because, like, you can build up, like, mechanical skills. So it's just like, oh my god, there are so many. There are so many here.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality chems right here.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone.
You look
I
like
don't need
you
a
need
goddamn haircut.
prescription, Phil.
Fucking faggot.
Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need some
Did
drugs.
you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle.
Yeah, I
Balance
beat New
diet.
Vegas.
Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little
I killed
psych,
Kaiser.
or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
It's technically Caesar, but they pronounce it Kaiser.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rad X or Rad Away.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Come on, make it worth my while, son.
You strong-arming me? That ain't cool. 100 caps, that's all you get.
What did you need again?
Mutated fern. Here it's dynamite for making radiation meds. You interested?
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
You strong-arming me? That ain't cool. 100 caps, that's all you get.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
You strong-arming me? That ain't cool. 100 caps, that's all you get.
I really like well, here's the thing.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
I need to take care of something.
Like here's the
Prescriptions
thing
filled right here.
that
Anything you need.
that I have to acknowledge. Okay?
Sure, let's take a look.
Self-served medicine.
I've played Fallout since Fallout 1 and 2. I skipped Brotherhood of Steel because I heard it wasn't very good. So like I skipped that. Turns out Brotherhood of Steel is actually pretty decent. You know, because I used to play on PC as a kid. And so, like, I played Fallout 1 and 2 on PC as a kid. I was like fucking 13, 14, maybe 15 years old. Then Fallout 3 came out, and it was like first person. And I was like, holy shit. It's not the isometrical garbage. But, I mean, it wasn't garbage, but it had its nuances because like you had like certain squares you could move to before you could attack, and then like if you moved to like a certain square they could attack you first. So like you had to be like really strategic about it. And I was also used to playing like games like Jagged Alliance where it was like the same thing, where it's like, okay, I can shoot you from here, but you can't shoot me from here. You know what I mean? So, once it became like a first-person shooter, I really I got the special edition of Fallout 3. I still got the lunchbox with the fucking um, thumbs up boy like in the box at my mom's garage. Because if you remember in Fallout 3 you had the lunchbox um, explosive. Like I literally have like a metal lunchbox and it has like the Pit Boy and it has the um it has like a whole book of like illustrations of like how they went through the process of doing everything. Like I got like the special collector's edition because I was like, dude, like I love Fallout. And so I got like the special collector's edition. And like that's at my mom's house. And I see like every time I go to her house, I see it sitting there. And I'm just like, holy fuck. Cause I mean it was like, cause like at the time, like collector's editions weren't like $300. I think I paid maybe like, I want to say like 80. I think the most I spent on it was 120 when it came out. Cause like if you remember, like the fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 3 came with the fucking night vision goggles, and that was only like $150. So like back then, like shit wasn't how it was now. You know, cause like now you want to buy a collector's edition, they're like, that's gonna be $400, and I'm gonna be like, you can go fuck yourself, you stupid asshole. But yeah, like I think I got the Fallout Fallout 3 collector's edition for I think like $85, maybe 90 at the most. But like I said, it came in a lunchbox. You open it up, the game was in there. Close it, because I don't need all that. I just need the game. And so like that shit's been locked for like 25 years. like 20 something, like 25, like 25 years. Cuz Fallout 3 came out in like 2004. My shit's been locked up since then. Like it had like the Pit Boy like one up, not the one up, but like checking the thumb, which I found out later that that's how they used to judge. It's so stupid, but that's how they used to judge how far away the nuclear bomb was from you, because if you could put your thumb up and like block out the fucking explosion, you were good. And like that's what he's doing. He's not giving you a thumbs up because you're awesome. Like they were literally taught that if like a nuclear bomb goes off and you can put up your thumb and your thumb covers the mushroom cloud, then you're without, like, you're not within the radius of the mushroom cloud. And that is so fucking stupid. It's literally like the duck and cover that they used to teach kids, like in elementary school. They're like, hey, if they're, because like back in like the fucking 60s and 70s, like when they were having like the fucking Cold War with Russia, they're like, if you just get under your desk, you'll be fine. Bro, no, you're not. Because if you look at people from Hiroshima and Nagasaki, there was no duck and covering. Like there just wasn't. Like there was no duck and covering. Like I've literally seen pictures of like people burned onto buildings. Like they came out of a building, they saw the blast coming, and they backed up against a building, and then now, still to this day, that building has an imprint of them being melted into the wall. Because it didn't destroy the building, it just destroyed them. And it's like you have like shadows of people on walls, and it's so sad because like I don't think that it should ever get that far. In my opinion, like during war, it shouldn't ever get that far where like you just have to like drop nuclear bombs. Do you understand what that means? It's not like I'm just like shooting missiles at you, but you drop nuclear bombs onto a place. You drop nuclear bombs onto that place. You know what that means when you do that? It means that that place is almost uninhabitable for the next 500 years. Okay? Like when Chernobyl blew up, like the nuclear power plant in fucking Russia, when the Chernobyl plant blew up, like that whole place is uninhabitable. Like it's like you literally can't live there without being irradiated. And we did that to Nagasaki and what the fuck? Somebody help me out in chat. Cause we dropped 2 bombs on Japan, and we completely just destroyed them. Nagasaki and Hiroshima. We dropped 2 bombs, nuclear bombs, on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. You can't live there anymore. But people do. And like their kids are all like fucked up. They have like fucking extra limbs and shit because the place is still fucking fully irradiated. But yeah, Nagasaki and Hiroshima, those are the 2 places we dropped nuclear bombs on. And to be perfectly honest, that's kind of a disgrace on us as Americans. That, I mean, yeah, we could have done that, but we also could have just like gone in there like with troops on ground and like won, because the Japanese, while they fight with honor, they don't fight very well. To be perfectly honest, I'm not gonna lie. They fight with honor, but they don't fight very well. So to like drop nuclear bombs on them, that irradiates the whole area for about 5 to, I think, 1,000 years. And then you have Nagasaki. Boom. Everybody's erased. That's another 500 to 1,000 years where the irradiation won't affect them. And here's the thing that I think people don't understand. 500 years. 1,000 at maximum. So anybody who still continues to live in that area is like just being irradiated. Like there's nuclear fallout. Like there's the nuclear winter where like the bombs drop and then like it's like snowfall, but that's still radioactive. Like what we did is so goddamn disgusting, in my opinion. Because like you literally destroyed like half a country just because you could. And like I don't even think like they realized it at the time. Like how long like nuclear radiation lasts. They thought, oh, we'll just drop a couple of nukes on them, you know, to shut them up. They'll be good in like 10 years. Nah, dude. It takes like 500 to 1,000 years to get rid of radiation. There is no just like, I mean, that's a quick solution, but for them, like, those areas are still heavily irradiated. Like, you can't go in there without, like, a fucking chem suit and a fucking Geiger counter to be like, it's like, nah, dude, you fucked them. You fucked them so bad. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back before I give a little bit more history lessons. But yeah, dude, like, you can't nuke somebody like with, I mean, like, straight up, dude. Like, even if nobody was in the area, like, even if like nobody lived there, you couldn't go back into that area for like another like 100, maybe 200, 150 years without getting irradiated. Because that's how nuclear weapons work. But there were people, like there were literally people, like I've heard stories. I've heard stories from people who survived it. Like I said, there's literally like shadows of people burned onto buildings who were just like they heard the, and then a hit goes, and like they're just minding their own business, like trying to go to work, and like their fucking shadows like are imposed on fucking buildings that didn't, from like miles away. Like there's like shadows of people like on the fucking buildings. Like that's so disgusting that we did that. It's like I understand. Like, seriously, I understand you want to win the war, okay? That's cool. You want to win. But you have a weapon that nobody else has. Not a single person on Earth has access to nuclear weapons. And then you want to go and use it on these people. Just to like shut them down completely. That's I mean, I understand warfare. And here's the thing about how I understand warfare. I wish we went back to like feudal Japan, fucking knights in armor shit. Fucking grab a weapon and fucking fight for days. But nowadays, they just want to fucking do like drone strikes and fucking like, shoot missiles at people from remote controlled goddamn fucking little bitch ass fucking drone airplanes. To me, that's cowardly. Like, to me. Like, if I had my way, you know what would happen? And I'm gonna tell you guys this, like, perfectly honestly. Like, and I don't care about any judgment. Let's go back to, like, ancient Greek times. You know, like when Achilles was around. Okay? You have your armies line up. You send out a champion. Okay? If you don't want to do that, then we're gonna slam into each other and we're gonna fight and we're gonna go toe to toe, like with like fucking like metal arms. You know, we're gonna go with like swords. We're gonna go with fucking battle axes. We're gonna go with fucking pikes. We're gonna go with fucking bow and arrows. Like, we're gonna fucking fight. Or you could send out your champion versus my champion. And then those two will fight. And if my champion loses, then my army retreats. Because that was the best person who this was the best person I thought was for the job. And this was the best person you fought for the job. And then they connected and this one went down. So what do you think is going to happen to the rest of your people? You can save them. Because your best went against my best, and your best lost. So, if your best won, how well do you think my other army's trained? Like, how well do you think my other army is trained? Because if your best is going against my best probably trained the rest of the army. So, if you go down and you probably trained the best of your army and you go down, the rest of my army is more than likely going to destroy your army. Like, even as a kid, I was like, I wish I grew up in like medieval times. And my mom was like, why? And I was like, because I would have been like the best knight. She's like, what do you mean? And I was like, and like even as like a fucking 7-year-old, you know, because like I'd watched like so many like movies about like knights and stuff, and I was like, no quarter given, no quarter gained. And she's like, what does that mean? And I was like, I fight you, you fight me. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. And like to be perfectly honest, like that's one of the reasons. I'm sorry if I'm getting teared up about this because it's kind of affecting me in a certain type of way. But I was just like, that's why I became an MMA fighter. And she's like, what do you mean? It's like, because MMA fighting is like, right now, literally the closest thing you can be to like being like a knight. Or being like a warrior. Because you go in there, you know, like you train with your team, much like the knights and other warriors trained with their team. But then when you go in there, you do it by yourself. You win or you lose. There is no difference. I mean, other than the fact I don't die. But I was really fucking good. Because I had some really good trainers. And I can mention to you, I think I've shown you videos of my Muay Thai coach. And my Muay Thai coach, he gave me all the confidence in the world. Like, I will destroy anybody on the planet. I literally told my brother, he was like he said some dumb shit back in like 2003. And I was like, that dude's a bitch. He's like, that dude's like 250 pounds. Like, straight muscle. And I was like, I train with dudes like that every day. And he was like, what? And I was like, I train with dudes like that every day. And then I straight up told him this was an exaggeration on my part. But I was like, if God came down to fight me right now, I'd beat the fuck out of him. And he was like, what? And I was like, if God came down to fight me, I would win. And he's like, oh my, like, he's like, where are you getting this from? And I'm like, from my confidence, from my skill. If God wanted to fight me, I would win. Because God doesn't practice fighting. I practice it every day. And I've done so for the past fucking 5 years. Like, who do you think's gonna win? The omnipotent guy that, you know, technically he could do like some whatever weird shit, but like in a fair fight, I would beat up God. And like he got so mad, and I'm just like, dude, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm just like, dude, like, I just have that much confidence. And then, like, here's the thing that pissed me off. I watched Anderson Silva fight, and I'm just like, Anderson Silva fights the same way that I do. Like, he never gets hit. He's always out of the way. He's always ducking. He's always blocking. He's always backing up, making range, connecting, boom, 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 out of range. Just boom, 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 tag you. Boom, 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 tag you, out of range. Maybe push kick you. Maybe like throw, yeah, because like you don't throw head kicks without setting them up, and that's the one thing that people don't understand. And that's why when you watch like current UFC fighters, they fucking suck in my opinion, because like they'll just be like standing there like this and like throw a head kick, and I'm like, bro, everybody's gonna see that coming. Okay? So, if I throw left-right combo and then throw like a left head kick, you don't see that head kick coming. You think a hook is coming because you've been trained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was trained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then knees are 7, 8. That's why Muay Thai is called the what's it called? The 8-limb style, Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, damn it, I did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the tradition of 8 limbs, where like you use like every part of your body. And I'm sorry that I get off task at sometimes, because like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then if I get you in the clinch, 9 and 10. Because you use everything. And then actually, in actual traditional Muay Thai, once you get somebody in a clinch, you're actually allowed to fucking headbutt them. So that would be 11. Like, if I get somebody in a clinch, I can just fucking headbutt the fuck out of you. While kneeing you in the body and just fucking headbutting the shit out of you. Like that's the crazy thing about Muay Thai. That's what I love about Muay Thai, is because like it's so fucking nasty. It's so fucking nasty. And I appreciate the 6 other people who are just listening to me ramble. But we're about to get back into this because I'm about to buy some shit from this dude, and we're about to go back out into the wasteland and just destroy motherfuckers. Damn, dude, you charging a lot for some Radaway. I come in peace too. That's why when I come, I'm just like, ugh. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Let's sell him some shit. Let's sell him some shit I don't even fucking use. What? You fuck you, dude.
Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats.
You're a fucking bitch-made motherfucker.
I'll take a look, sure.
Every chem for every need.
Shut the fuck up, faggot. I don't mean that in like a fucking derogatory way, except to him. I would never call a gay person a faggot, even though one of my best friends, Patrick, was gay, and he was like, "You can call me a faggot if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, but I don't really dislike you enough to call you a faggot." And it's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, I mean, I could call you a faggot, but like, I like you, so like, I'm not gonna call you a faggot. Like, even if I got mad at you. Like, it was funny because he got confused. He's like, even if I pissed you off, you wouldn't call me a faggot. And I was like, nah, dude, you're my roommate. Like you know, and like I know you're gay. So like, Like why would it ever get to the point where like I have to like use derogatory terms against you? Like if we have a discrepancy, like I'm just gonna take it up with you as like a person. I don't care if you're gay or not, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, your faggot ass is like, you know, pissing me off. I'm just gonna be like, hey man, like you're pissing me off. You know, because I've also lived with I've also lived with like two trans people where I was just like, you know, I even had to apologize to one of the I guess chicks, because I was like, hey, like I don't mean to misgender you, but like I call everybody dude. So if I call you dude, like don't take it personally, because like I just call everybody dude. And that's what I like straight up, like that's what I do. Like I used to call my wife dude. I was like, "Hey dude, like what's the fuck up? Like what's the fuck up with this?" And she was like, I mean, she wasn't even really trans. Like this was just like a scrawny ass dude who dressed like a woman and acted like a woman. And I was just like, whatever, dude. Like I don't fucking care. And it's like, why do you call me dude? I was like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to misgender you. I just call everybody dude. I called my ex-wife dude. Like I don't see a problem with it, in my opinion. Like if you do, I understand that and I respect it. But I don't mean to disrespect you as a person. It's like if I call you dude, because like there was one time where like they fucked up my deep fryer.
Right here.
Somebody had like pushed the fucking. It's like it's a magnetic plug, and if you push it in too far, then it goes into like the fucking system. And I was like, yo, dude, like what the fuck up? And she was like, oh, I was like, you know, because I had two roommates at the time. I was like, who fucked up my deep fryer? And they were like looking at each other. And I'm like, because my daughter was over here and she wanted some fucking fish sticks. And I wanted to deep fry them. But I couldn't deep fry them because somebody fucked up my deep fryer. So I had to fucking bake them in the toaster oven. So who the fuck did it? And she stepped up and she was like, it was probably me. I think I did it. And I was like, you know what? It's like, I'm not even mad. Because I can buy another deep fryer. Just let me know that you fucked up my shit. Because if I don't know that you fucked up my shit, then I'm gonna try to use my shit. And when I can't use my shit, then we have a problem. Because my daughter wants her fish sticks deep fried. She doesn't want them fucking put in the toaster oven. She wants them deep fried. And she was like, oh, you know, I'm sorry. And then this other chick, Mary, this fucking black chick, who was a fucking dude, you think I drink too much? This bitch drank too much like every day. And so like I'm looking at her and like she's like staring a hole through me. You know, like I'm sitting there in my bathrobe. You know, I'm sitting there talking to Jade, which was her name. And like Mary's sitting over here staring at me. You know, like while I'm talking to Jade, and like we're resolving the issue, which is what we did. Like we resolved the issue. She said that she broke it and she apologized for not telling me, because I was like, I can buy another one. That's not the issue. It's just, I didn't know it was broken when I went to go use it. And so she apologized. Then we have this other chick, Mary, over here in the back, this fucking black bitch, staring at me. And I can feel her stare while I'm talking to Jade. I turn to her ass. I'm like, what's with the fucking 1,000-yard stare? Like you're trying to fucking burn a hole through me or something? And she's like, I just don't like how you're talking to her, to him. And I was like, first of all, it's a her, because that's who she identifies as. Second of all, it's none of your concern. But like, she keeps staring at me. I was like, you want to do something? We can do something. And like, cause like she's just like doing this whole shit. She's like doing this this scowl, like as like we're having like a base, like me and Jade were like having like a basic conversation. And like I'm literally just like, hey, like if you break my shit, just tell me you broke it. I can afford to buy another one. But the thing is that you didn't tell me, and then my daughter came over and she wanted her fish sticks deep fried. And then I find out that my deep fryer's broken. So now I gotta buy another deep fryer. I can afford it. That's not the issue. I just need you to tell me that the shit's fucking broken and that you broke it. Like maybe you pushed it in too hard or whatever, because it's like it's a magnetic thing. So like you really just only have to like hold it like inches away from it, and the magnetic thing like takes advantage and just connects. But like this bitch who didn't have anything to do with it, it's just fucking like mean mugging me. And I'm like, what the fuck you want to do about it? I'm in my underwear in the fucking bathrobe, and I'm just like you're giving me 1,000-yard stare, thinking like that's gonna fucking scare me. Cause I know from experience, especially in the MMA gym, when you try to give somebody a 1,000-yard stare and they're not scared of you, then they need to be scared of you. To be perfectly honest, like if you're just sitting there fucking like mean mugging somebody, and they turn around and they see, I mean, like this shit happened to me in prison. Cause we were supposed to be making sandwiches. We were told not to make sandwiches until later. And so this dude Casper, who worked like the boiler, like he made like the grits and like the boiled vegetables and shit. Like he comes up to me and he's like, aren't you guys supposed to be making sandwiches? And I was like, well, Ms. 20 said that we didn't have to make sandwiches till later. And he's all like, well, I think you guys should be making sandwiches right now. And I looked at him and I was like, why don't you go back to boiling water? And he walked off. Like 5 minutes later. So, excuse me, Mr. Hunica. I do more than just boil water. And I'm like, no you don't. Like, you boil water, you make grits, you boil water, you make vegetables. Like, that's it. That's all you do. Like, you just stand there and boil water. And like I was sitting down, and like he got up like right on me. So I stood up. Because I'm not gonna get pressured like that. And like he took off his glasses I'm like, first of all, like in my head, I'm like, first of all, bro, don't you think that if you're about to get into a fight, you're gonna need your glasses because you're either nearsighted or farsighted? And if you're getting into a fight, you need to know the difference between the two. Like straight up. Like if you're gonna get into a fight, you need to know the difference between being nearsighted and farsighted. Second of all, you don't have 12 years of MMA and kickboxing and wrestling experience that I have. You're going to lose. I don't care how much you worked out. And I was like, dude, I'm bigger than you. Like weight-wise. Because at the time, I weighed probably about like 230. This dude was like working out every day. He was probably like 170. And the thing is that in high school, I wrestled up. I weighed 158 at the max, but I wrestled 170. I won 3 matches my whole 4-year wrestling career because I'm wrestling people who are cutting down from like 185, 190 to get to 170, and I'm barely making 160. Okay? But that doesn't mean I didn't put up a fight. That doesn't mean I just laid down and let them beat me up. It means that I'm used to fighting people bigger than me. And like he didn't realize that. And like I said, one of my most famous stories is that, like, you know, when I was at the hardcore gym, I used to train with Todd Duffy, who was 260 pounds. Actually, I think he was like 265. He has
Good luck finding that.
like he
burn,
still
man.
holds the record of the fastest knockout in MMA history for heavyweight. I just spar that guy every day
You could use a drink.
for like
Dug out ends, got
months, years, because like he was in the rotation. You know, like, you know, I'd train with like Forrest Griffin. I'd train with what's his face. Oh man, poor dude got hooked on meth once he got famous. Fuck, I forget his name. But he had such a good career in front of him, and he fucked it up by getting hooked on meth. Cause he was like the WEC champion. Like he beat Matt Brown. Like he was like the WEC champion. Like he was a fucking big deal. Then there were like a bunch of other dudes who almost made it but never made it, just like me. You know, like before I got injured, like my coach told me, he's like, hey, like your next fight, like there's gonna be like a UFC scout. And so like I overtrained and I blew out my back, and I was just like, dude, like I can't even stand anymore, let alone fight. I'm done. Like, cancel my membership. Like, cancel everything. Like I'm fucking done right now. I can't do this like ever again.
24-hour service. Only at Diamond City Surplus.
No way to pick this.
But no, like what I'm saying though is that there's like, you know, you get to a certain point in your career where you're just like, you're either, I can't do this anymore, or you get to a certain point where you're like, you know, like Dustin Poirier. It's like he should have quit long. Like, no, I'll even use a better example. Andrei Arlovsky. Andrei Arlovsky is the former like 2-time light, or actually I think he was the heavyweight champion of the world. But there becomes a certain point where you're just like, I just need to.
Now a swatter, that's a real weapon.
I just need to like take what I got and leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. See, like the thing is, like with MMA fighters, is that they have too much pride.
Chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything from everyone.
Let's see what you got.
Excellent.
Like, they have too much pride because like they've been doing this for so long. It's like it's like the only thing they know. And I was like, you know, my back was fucked up, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to culinary school and become a chef, and that's what I did. But like there's so many of these dudes that like don't have any backup, and I hate to say it, but like a lot of these dudes come like straight out of high school, like they never even went to college. They have no backup, so when they lose, they like lose. Because there's a difference. Because, like Shane Carwin, if you guys don't mind me fucking rambling on and on, which apparently you don't because I have 7 people in chat. Actually, I have 6 people in chat. One of them is me. But you have Shane Carwin, who almost beat Brock Lesnar. He should have won that fight, but he overexerted himself. If you go watch Shane Carwin versus Brock Lesnar, I'm pretty sure it's available on YouTube. He did too much. Like, he did too much. Like, you need to pick your shots. You can't just start fucking pummeling on a dude while they're covered up. Yeah, you can't just fucking sit there, do this, and fucking, you know, you gotta like strip a hand away. You know, like if you're covered up like this, I'm gonna pull this hand away. I'm gonna fucking drop an elbow. You're gonna fucking cover up again because I know that hurt. I'm gonna fucking pull this hand away. I'm gonna fucking drop an elbow. Like you're covering up. If you're gonna cover up, I'm gonna fucking start fucking beating up the goddamn body. I'm gonna fucking beat up your fucking guts until you move your hands down, and then I'm gonna fucking start dropping fucking bombs on your fucking head. Like there's a fucking process. And here's the thing that I knew that not every MMA fighter, even to this day, knows, is that there is a process to breaking somebody down. Okay? If I'm going to town on your arms and that's not working, I'm gonna start fucking working your body. Because, especially at that time, nobody knew it, but Brock had diverticulitis, which means like one of his intestines was like, I think, shorter or longer than the other. You start working his body, he's gonna fucking tap out. Like, you start working the body, he's gonna tap out. Just like when he fought Alistair Overeem, and Alistair Overeem kept giving him body kicks. He fucking dropped down and tapped out. Like there is a process, and and I'm going to explain this to you guys. If you don't, does anybody mind me explaining the process? Because if you don't want to hear it, just let me know in chat, and you can be like, "Shut up, play the game." Just let me know. And like I'm serious. Like if you don't want to hear it, then don't leave, but just be like, "Shut up and play the game." But if you want to hear it, I can explain it to you. I'll give you guys a second. Like seriously. Like if you guys don't want to hear how to beat up somebody properly and like win a fight like without even taking a hit, let me know you don't want to hear it. Or you can say, "Shut up and play the game." And I'll do one or the other depending on how many people vote. Because I got 5 people in chat, so that's a 3-2 vote. If you want to know how to win a fight, or you want me to just shove and play the game, just let me know, and I'll shut the fuck up and I'll do one or the other. I'm waiting. I'm literally at your command because I asked you to be at my command. So if you want to hear one thing or the other thing, can't do both. Because I know some people get bored of hearing like how to fight, and it's just like, do you really want to not know how to fight? Oh yes, I can level it up. Oh my god, thank you. About which one, Chum Nasty? Because even after I left the gym, one of the guys I worked with, one of the guys I sparred with, he also now trains at American Top Team as their kickboxing coach. Because of the things, like he even told me, he's like, I became a better kickboxer training with you. Now I can teach other people things that I learned sparring with you. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, like, really good. I mean, like even like I met him outside of a bar because he was working the door, and he was like, man, you were really good. You should come back. And I was like, yeah, I can't afford it though. Actually, I need to go pee. And I looked at him. I looked at him dead in the face. And I was like, well, what's the point in being good if you never get to use it? Because like I book my own fights at like county fairs and fucking swap meets. I was like, what's the point of like being good if like you never get to use it? You know, like my coaches saw how good I was. They knew where I had trained, and they were just like they never booked me any fights, so I had to book my own fights at fucking, like I said, fucking some like $50 fucking county fairs, fucking swap meets for like fucking $30. I'm just like, if you guys don't fucking believe in me, why the fuck am I even here? Alright. Since Chum Nasty is the only one that answered, and he's a mod, you get precedence, sir. As you should. Alright, bro. Here's how it goes when you fight. And I'm gonna have to readjust my mic. But when you throw one, you cover. When you throw two, you bring it back and you throw the other one. Sometimes, see, like in boxing, sometimes like they'll throw like double jabs, but their face is like wide open. So when you throw a double jab and like somebody like backs up, they could easily just step forward and give you a hook. Because like I've watched this so many times in so many fights. Because I'm 43 years old. I've been watching UFC since my friend's older brother went to Blockbuster and got us fucking UFC 1. Okay, so I've been watching UFC since UFC 1. Where like there were like no rules other than like no fish hooking, which is like grabbing somebody's mouth and doing this. That's a fish hook. Like you can't do that. Not that I think that that would be like any. I don't think that it would like be beneficial in any fucking way. Like if I'm trying to like beat somebody up, like the last thing I'm gonna do is like reach in their mouth and like try to like hold them and be like hit them this way. Like that doesn't make any sense. That's a waste of my hand. Because that's another hit that I could give them. Because I could be like boom, 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 boom. Why am I gonna waste my hand doing this? And be like boom, 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 boom. That's stupid. Like, obviously, no eye pokes. To be fair, I believe up until like UFC 5, groin strikes were illegal or were legal. Because I remember I watched one fight where the dude won the fight because he beat the fuck out of some dude's dick. Like he had him in a crucifix, which is where like you have like your legs around one person's arm and you have their arm hooked behind them. And so like they're just kind of stuck like this. And he just beat the fuck out of his dick until he tapped out. Dude, crucifix is like the worst position you could ever possibly be in. Because you have one dude like putting a triangle around this arm, which pins it down. Then he takes his other arm and he pins it down, like with his other arm. Like he loops up underneath. Like, okay, say like this is a crucifix. I would like pin my arm down like this. So you have one arm free to just boom, 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 boom on somebody's face or their body. But like you generally go for the face just because that's how knockouts happen. You don't have knockouts from body shots generally. You have knockouts from fucking face shots. But like the other leg is crucifixed. God damn it, I can't. The other leg, the other arm is crucifixed like this, where like you put like your two legs together and you put like your heel into like your the base of your base of your knee, and you just like kind of like lock it down like a triangle. Okay. So what else? What else do you want to know, Chum Nasty? Since you're the only one answering, but there's like 6 other people in chat. You're the only one asking questions. And like, honestly, I want to get back to the game. But if you guys want to know about like fight science, I also have that too. So I'll wait. How practical? That's a good question. And I will tell you this. From what I've learned over the years of my Muay Thai and MMA experience, outside leg kicks, like in a practical fight, are kind of garbage. What you need to do, and like as you can see, like this is like my fighting stance. Here's what you need to do: inside leg kick. Inside leg kicks, dude. I sparred one of my friends in the backyard at a friend's house because like he wanted, like he was drunk and I was drunk and he was like, let's spar, because you know like he had done kung fu or whatever, and I was like, all right, cool. Like he fucking threw a jab, like he fucking threw a low jab, hit me in like my solar plexus, kind of pissed me off. I literally gave him an inside leg kick to his lead leg. It spun him around to the point where I could grab him. And I could have put him in like a rear naked choke, but I preferred to use like a full Nelson and just like hold him down until like he admitted that he couldn't get up. But outside leg kicks hurt. And you know, if you don't mind me moving the camera a little bit, I can show you everything. It might not hold though. I don't think it's going to. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. Oh, this whole TV is fucking built on a fucking... But okay, you can see me from here, right? Okay, because I fight Muay Thai, so like my front leg is always kind of like a little bit bouncy because I know that when you throw a kick, I need to block. Okay? If I throw a leg kick to you like that, like that's gonna hurt. If I throw like a calf kick, that's gonna hurt. But you know what's really gonna hurt? If you look at the person's lead leg, cause this is my lead leg right now. You know, if I'm like this, and you know, like I'm kind of bouncing around, this is my lead leg, okay? If I see that's your lead leg, and I throw a leg kick into your thigh on your lead leg, your whole balance is thrown off. Like, because let me show you. Let me show you again. Okay, like I said, if I'm fighting like this, and you throw like a thigh kick, I can duck, and when it hits me here, it doesn't hurt as much as if you hit me here. But here's the thing: you hit me here, that's my lead leg. If you kick me on the inside, that is so much worse than hitting me back here. Because here, like I said, I can duck down and take it, right? If I duck down and take an inside kick, that just throws my leg off. Like that throws off like my whole fucking balance. And then before, and like I said, dude, like I said, I sparred my friend. Actually, my most recent example is one of my ex-girlfriends wanted to fight me. Like she was drunk and like she wanted to fight me. I gave her like a light inside leg kick, and like she buckled. And I was like, huh? I was like, huh, huh, huh. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, if you were a dude and you buckled like that, I would come with an overhand right and just fucking knock you the fuck out because you buckled. You know, like inside leg kicks are so much worse than outside leg kicks because when you hit somebody on the inside leg, like their leg literally will buckle and like they'll come down. And I was like, if you come down, I'm gonna just hit you. Either that, or if like I see you buckle, I might come right back up with the same fucking left leg kick that fucking buckled you and fucking kick you in the face. Like inside leg kicks are so much nastier than outside leg kicks. And then all these motherfucking UFC fucking fanatics want to be like, what about calf kicks? It's like, bro, just lift your leg. Like literally, just lift your leg. Just lift your leg, move back, reposition. Like I hate seeing, you know, people like Dustin Poirier, and like because Dustin Poirier did that shit to like Conor McGregor, they changed the whole UFC 4 game for like so like everybody now does like calf kicks. I had to like reconfigure my character to be like thigh kicks. Because like he was doing calf kicks, and I'm like, what the fuck is like? No, I want thigh kicks. Because thigh kicks, you know, when done with like your outside leg, can, you know, like if you turn it over and you do it right, that can. Yo, what's up, Ray Bear? I don't know if I know you. You call me Liddy, though. So it means I must know you from somewhere. Dude, I'm doing very well. I'm actually teaching people how to fight properly, which is kind of what I think I might need to make like a second channel for. Because here's the thing, Chum Nasty. And I'll show you. Because like I said, if I'm standing here and I throw a leg kick, that's to the thigh. These motherfuckers now want to start doing this shit and like start kicking the calf. But you know what you need to do to avoid that? Just lift your leg. You know, even when somebody throws like a thigh kick, just lift your leg and hold and block. Just because it's gonna hit here on your thigh. It's gonna suck, but it's not gonna suck as much as like if you just kind of like duck down, or if you just like don't do anything, because you're gonna be like, and it's gonna be like, But what I'm saying is that if you go for like the inside legs and like you kick somebody in like the inside of the leg, like their leg is gonna just like spin around, and then before they regain their balance, they're gonna be looking at you, but before they can even get back to where they were before, they're already off balance. And so that's when you come in with the fucking punches. Because, like I said, if I'm fighting you like this, and you kick this leg on the inside, my leg's gonna go like this. And I'm gonna show you. If you kick me on the inside, especially if you kick me on the outside, my front leg is the worst, because then if you kick me here, my leg's gonna go like this, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck am I getting? And then that's when you come in with the fucking punches, and then you back out, and you're like, all right. Oh, okay, cool. You know, I did 12 years of Muay Thai and MMA and did 4 years wrestling. But what I'm saying is that, like, if you kick somebody on the inside of their lead leg is going to go like this, and they're going to be off balance. Dude, like I said, when I kicked my friend on the inside leg, he literally like did this, like he spun around, and I just jumped on his back. Fuck. You guys still there? But no, like we were fighting, and he's all like, he's like, it's kung fu stance. He's like, he's doing all this, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Yeah, I did kick you, Kiri. Kiri, tell them what it felt like. Kick you in your inside leg. Like, he literally spun around, and that's when I jumped on his back and put him into a full Nelson. And I just like held him there until he tapped out. But Kiri, tell them. Cause this is my daughter. Like, I've been trying to teach her Muay Thai because she asked me to teach her Muay Thai. When I kicked you on the inside leg, How did that feel? Jamie Risk is she's on my ex-wife's profile. So like she's not like 30 years old. She's 9. But you know, I did give her a tap on the inside leg kick. And like what happened, Kiri? You buckled, right? Like you kind of went like, ugh. Like you kind of went down, but you didn't go down. But at the same time, you know, I could have come in with punches because you were essentially down, but not down. You know, like there wasn't a knee on the ground. It wouldn't have been illegal. You were just like, oh, I can't recover. And that's what I did to my friend Marlena. You know, because like we used to get drunk, and she gets aggressive when she's drunk. And she was like, "Can I punch you in the face?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I clenched my jaw, and she fucking punched me, and I was just like, Then I looked at her. She's like, "Oh, baby, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "You didn't hurt me." I was like, I've been hit by worse. But Kiri, I'm not gonna get mad because it's not too late. Plus, it's like what, Saturday. You got Sunday off. It's not like it's a school night. But no, Kiri, tell them what an inside leg kick feels like. Well, Jamie, tell them what an inside leg kick feels like. Cause I didn't even hit her that hard. She's only 9 years old, so like I didn't even go full blast. I went full blast on my friend because he's like a year younger than me. I went full blast on his ass. Because, like I said, he gave me like a fucking low punch, the fucking solar plexus. And I was like, ooh. You know, like I felt that shit. And then so when he tried to reset, I saw him resetting. And I gave him like a fucking, the hardest inside leg kick I've ever given anybody. It literally spun his ass around. And that's when I jumped on his back, put him in a full Nelson, drove him into the ground. Because because we were just doing it for fun. But like I literally fucking put his ass in a full Nelson, put his ass on the ground, and fucking started to flex. And he was like, I give up, I give up, I give up, I give up. And I was like, all right. Because like sometimes that's literally all it takes is that inside leg kick. So what do you have to say about it, Kiri? Oh, thank you, Ray Bear. But no, Kiri, I want you to explain to people how much worse the inside leg kick is than the outside leg kick. Because I've given you both, you know, obviously lightly because she's 9 years old. I'm not just blasting my fucking daughter with fucking full strength Muay Thai kicks. But Kiri, you can help the process. Because if you keep ignoring me and don't explain why an inside leg kick hurts more than the outside leg kick, while I'm trying to teach these people Muay Thai like I'm trying to teach you, then you're defeating the whole purpose of even mentioning the fact that these are things that I've done to you. Like now you're just wasting people's time. And that's a jerk move to do. Don't ever waste people's time, Kiri. And that's another lesson I can teach you. Do not ever waste other people's time. Because when you waste other people's time, you waste your time too. And we only have so much. So for you to waste other people's time, and my time, and your time, is extremely disrespectful. So please explain what happened when what I did to you happened. Like, never waste other people's time. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, she buckled too. And when you buckle, then you get like the uppercut, you get the hook, get the overhand right. Actually, really, like when you buckle, all I need to do, like depending on which side you buckle, throw an uppercut. Like it, because most people are like left-handed or right-handed. If you're left-handed, or actually if you're right-handed, your left leg's forward. She's right-handed. So I tapped her in her left leg. It buckled, and she went down a little bit. Boom, uppercut. Kiri, if you're gonna chime in, that you have to explain what happened. Okay? Because if you just want to pop in and out of chat, I really don't appreciate that. Because I'm actually trying to teach these people like real life shit that they can use. And if you can speak from experience, they can learn from that. And so you would be helping them. Because otherwise, they don't know. So please respond. This is my daughter, by the way. Just so you guys know. So I'm not being inappropriate. I just want her to respond appropriately. Because like, if I kick you on the inside leg and you duck down, I can either come up with an uppercut, or I can come over with a left hand. I mean, you can block both, but at the same time, you're not thinking about that. Like, you're thinking about like your leg placement. You're like, how do I get back to my normal stance? And that's the thing in Muay Thai. that like people don't understand. It's like, okay, it's like, ugh, I went down. You know, like he caught me on the inside. It's like, how do I get back to my normal stance? Here comes an uppercut. Boom. Here comes an overhand right. Boom. Like, come on, Kiri. Don't do this. Like you can't chime in and then just like dip out. That's some weak shit. And I know I didn't raise you to be like that. You're just gonna come in and be like, and I did kick her. I did kick her. Because she came up to me on like the second day. She was like, "You want me to teach? Like, can you teach me more Muay Thai?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." You know, because I originally told her like the stance. I was like, keep your hands up so that you can like parry, you can fucking post, fucking block your face. Because like when somebody throws, because I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here's the thing, when it comes to 5 and 6, 5, you block your face. 6, you block your face. Just in case somebody gets by your elbow, you have your hand up. And it may smack back into your head, but it's not going to fucking be like a full blow. It's going to suck, but it's not going to be a full blow. Then you have 7, 8, grab the head, 9, 10. I'm just like, I don't know why she's not answering. She's probably getting yelled at by her fucking... It's not her stepdad. It's her fucking... It's her fucking mom's boyfriend. Who I'm also gonna beat up. Just so you guys know. If you don't see me for a while, it's because I went down to Florida and I beat this dude up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, she doesn't like him. Dude, I've heard the way he talks to her on the phone. Like, he makes her, like, change the laundry. He makes her do dishes. She's 9 years old. Like, how many of you people have kids that are, like, 7 to 9 years old? I just want to ask in chat. How many of you people have, like, 7 or 9 years old kids? Or actually... Even if you have older kids, tell me when you started making them do household chores that you should be doing. Because I'm sure some of you have like grown kids that are maybe like 17, 18, maybe older. God damn it, dude. Hold on, now I gotta check, dude. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. She probably got caught by her wannabe stepdaddy. I feel bad for her. Like, I want to ask like a general question to the people that are still in chat, which is like what? 6? Do you get bad feelings when bad people are around you? Like, can you just like feel their energy, like that they're bad, and like it fucks with your energy? Like, I just want to ask. Like, if people who are bad are around you, like, do you, like, feel the badness that they, like, portray? Like, you can just be, like, hanging out, and a bad person comes around you. And you're like, your energy, it's like your energy is like not conducive to mine. I'm just curious. Like, I'm just curious as like it because like I can tell. Like, I was cleaning up my daughter's bedroom, and this dude came into the room, and like I literally felt like a bad energy behind me. So I stood up and I turned around. And my ex-wife was like, "Hey, this is JC. This is the guy I'm dating." And I shook it, like I lightly shook his hand. Like I didn't even like grab it. Like, "Hey, what's up, Orchid Fudge?"
Hi.
Like I didn't even like I didn't even like grab his hand as if I would to like show like assertiveness. Like I just like lightly grabbed his hand because I didn't want his fucking shitty energy to like transfer to me. But like I'm sitting here like with my back to him, you know, like I'm picking up some shit, and I'm just like, I stop because I feel a bad energy, like a negative energy. So I stood up and I turned around. And here she is, like, with her new boyfriend. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. That every dude will know. And every dude respects. Okay? She said that he was going to be gone on Sunday. But yet I could stay in her pool house on Sunday. So when I come into the house, I see him and he sees me. I go, "What's up?" And he goes, "What's up?" That's all dudes need. Like, and that's the one thing she didn't understand. That's all dudes need.
Broke up with my girl.
Because
She kept
I
a
know
cat
what's
with
up,
toothpaste.
you know what's up,
A synth.
and
Shopping
like,
tonight?
there's no further explanation of anything. And then, like I said, you know, I go to start cleaning up my daughter's room because that's what I'm there to do. You know, like I told her, you know, I'll come and help clean up the house. And then, like, as I'm bent down, like cleaning up shit, I feel like this negative energy on my back. Like I feel like this negative energy on my back. So I stand up and I turn around, and it's my ex-wife and her boyfriend. She's like, "Hey, this is JC. I just wanted to have you guys like formally introduced." And I was like, "That's not necessary." I'm like, "Master, holy fuck." But no, like I should have told her, I was like, it's not necessary. You know, I reached out my hand and I shook it and I fucking gave him like a firm grip to like let him know, like, you're a bitch. Cause I mean, like, this dude is like 150 pounds, maybe 170. I'm fucking 6'4", like 220. So, like, you know, I gave him, like, the firm grip. And the thing is like, I don't even care that, like, that's, like, my ex-wife's,
If you're here to pray, sit down.
Pastor.
Go ahead and sit anywhere you like.
Don't know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
like, I'm not even here to, like, acquiesce whatever she does.
First time.
Or
Just try to keep it down.
feel the same way. But, you know, I did it to appease her. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Firm grip. Now I know you're a bitch.
You should really talk to the pastor. Not sure which God I'm supposed to be praying to. Pastor says it doesn't matter.
Well, I can't stay here indefinitely.
First
Yeah.
time.
You're a fucking fag.
Just try to keep it down.
Don't know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
I did shave Orchid Fudge. How old do you think I look now?
Stay safe.
Do I look 43? Well, I can't even steal from fucking trash cans?
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
How old? I don't even know what fucking outfit I'm wearing anymore. Oh, that's disheartening, Orchid Fudge. When I was locked up, and I shaved, people thought I was like 28. They're like, I thought you were my own age. I was like, no, I'm like fucking 39. Dude, no, Orchid. Like, I'm clean shaven. Like, I would say like 25. I mean, cause like you know better. Like you know I'm 43, so I think you're being like overly generous. But like if you looked at me right now, like if I walked up on you, like in a bar, how old would you think I was? No, like straight up. If I walked up on you in a bar, was like, "Hey, sweetie, what's up?" And I look like this. Are you literally gonna think that I look like I'm fucking 35? That's so I mean, it's not insulting. It's just, di- I want to say it's disingenuous. Relook it. Relook it. Relook at it. Look at it. Look at it in the light. Look at it in the light. How old do you think I am?
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Look at me in the light.
From the upper stands.
My cam isn't small.
Read
My
all
cam
about
is
it.
all over
Outlines
here.
perspective on Diamond City. Are we still the Green Jewel? Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams. For your hair,
That's why my ex used to hate me.
high quality protection.
Tell me
for
a joke.
sale.
I didn't make the picture small. The picture takes up like the whole corner of my goddamn screen.
Yes.
I don't have 20 bucks. So a 20. Why would I like? You dumb motherfucker. Like. Why would I want 940 cups of noodles? I don't know what Windows OP4 is. Like I literally just bought like a 43-inch TV.